Good morning. Okay, so all right, YouTube, uh, like, share, and subscribe. Spiritual awareness here. Finna bring you. I was led to talk some more about my fake twin flame journey, and also um, break down some other topics that maybe just be coming to mind during the week or during the day that the Lord put it on my heart to discuss. Hopefully, this helps somebody. But yeah, so what I'm like 1,000% sure of is that this person is just a fake flame, a karmic. And right now they in a karmic relationship with the what we call the new supply, which I call the karmic. In the spiritual realm, in the spiritual world we call them a karmic. They there to teach that person a lesson, but that person is also a karmic, so they there to teach each other lessons. And that person want to portray like they was a fake flame of mine. And it's like, man, something came to my mind. It's like, I maybe owe my sister an apology, but I'm not sure yet because I do trust my intuition. And something not right about my sister. I don't know what it is all totally yet. Besides the fact I think she trying to steal something from me. But it's like I wasn't sure if my fake flame or my sister had poisoned me. But it was just kind of ironic how my sister just kind of popped up in Florida, and then it was like I had a whole thing where I wanted to go to Texas de Brazil. It was like we was going to Orlando. I wanted to go to Texas de Brazil. I had it on my schedule, and that's another thing too. While I'm talking about it, I'm gonna touch on that. If you ever got something scheduled for you to do, and people just pop up into the plans, do not change your plans for narcissists. Narcissists love to change your plans and then mess your whole plans up and then get a reaction from you and steal your energy and destroy your plans at the same time, like a 2-for-1. So if you got plans, stick to your guns. So it's like I'm on my way to Orlando, and then next thing I get a call from my sister. Hey, I'm in Orlando. Oh, you in Orlando? Okay. Oh yeah, we stop and chop it up. Now already me and my sister kind of been on kind of choppy terms because I feel like she took my narcissistic baby mama um, over me. And it's like my sister is like, was my favorite person in the world. Me and her connect, we look out for each other. I done gave her plenty money. She done gave me plenty money too. We give each other money. I done gave her at least $1,000 at one time. You know what I'm saying? And I had her on my life insurance policy. You know what I'm saying? So it's like this was my person. You know what I'm saying? Our mother passed away, and me and my sister bonded after that. But since as a child, I know my sister used to be attacking the fuck out of me. Yeah, man, I didn't have to bust her upside the head and run a lot of times because I'm the youngest, and they was grown when I was coming up. And then yeah, when my mother used to leave me there, my sister was evil when I was young, but she just kind of like she's smooth as fuck. My sister's smart. My sister ain't no slouch. Put it that way. You know what I'm saying? And she's very smooth. So as I got older, she transitioned me into putting her on a pedestal. You know what I'm saying? I think she's a narcissist too. My sister narcissistic as fuck. She just gossip and talk too much damn gossip. That's why I don't mess with her. All she do is tell people business. But she go get her shit. She go get her own money. She do her thing. But she got businesses. She got multiple businesses just like me. Like most of me and my brothers and my sister, I only got one real sister. We hustlers. We got multiple businesses, or we go hard. And so my sister go hard. But um, so I'm going to go to Texas de Brazil. I get down there. I'm ready. I'm like, man, I'm finna hit Texas de Brazil. I'm about to eat good. Then my sister hit me, boom. So I'm with my the narcissist, the last narcissist, not my kid's mother, nothing like that. This the fake twin flame. I'm with her, and so it's like my family don't really be around me like that because I live in Florida. They live in Michigan or wherever different parts where they live at, and so it's like I guess it's like, you know how you won't be seeing somebody, you have a impression of them in your head. It's like, even when I come to, like, my sister might be like, I want you to come out here for my birthday. So I might just fly out there, and I might not bring my car and nothing like that. I might ride with my sister. And it might be like, I do kind of almost sometimes feel childlike with my sister in a sense, because she was grown when I was a kid and I grew up, and it was like my mother passed away. She became kind of like my mother figure. That's who I went to for advice. That's who I went to for different things. And, you know, I felt like she had my back. You know what I'm saying? I felt like she 100% had my back. And I had her back. And we was like for instance, almost like, I will fuck you up over my sister. If there's anybody you better not play with, you better not play with my sister. That's the only sister I got. I'll do something to you about my sister. Flat out. And I don't play like, and a lot of times I didn't see my sister's toxic ways because, like I said, we have titles on things. Like, people would try to come to me, yo, sister, I ain't want to hear that shit. I don't give a fuck what she did. That's my sister. You know what I'm saying? That's what them is strongholds. So it's like you get blinded by titles. And I was just always just like always had her back. But she didn't have my back when it came to my kid's mother. That's why our relationship is not the same no more. My sister wondered why I changed on her. She changed on me. The day and this had already happened before I was in Orlando. Me and my sister already wasn't talking. So when she hit me up and was like, I'm in Orlando, I'm like, okay, we already wasn't talking because I was telling her that I felt like my baby mama was trying to kill me. And I felt like she had something, when she started acting funny, she made me feel like she was in on it because they both was on my life insurance policy. If I'd have died, the baby mama would have got $700,000 and she would have got $300,000. So when she started acting funny, like taking my baby mama's side when I'm telling her I think this bitch trying to kill me, that made me off her. She talking about, oh, I'm like, you taking her side? She's like, yeah, because she a woman. I'm like, what? So when the motherfucking men was finna do some shit to your ass, I should have been taking they fucking side because they men? The fuck out of here. I'm your damn brother. I'm the only motherfucker you got like that you can really count on. Get the fuck out of here. You can't count on this motherfucking raggedy asshole. You gotta be messed up out here. I was done with my sister really after that. And I really tried to tolerate her after that. But then it was like after that, I really started seeing her toxic ways. Like she went to like, okay, so this is after the Orlando trip. So I went to Orlando. I want to go to Texas de Brazil. I got my mind made up. My sister hit me. So me and my girl stopped. We go to my sister, where my sister at. She had a condo that my auntie rent out. My auntie got a timeshare, and they out at the timeshare in Orlando. Just her. I don't know who with her. No, some other people was there, but they wasn't there when we got there. It was just my sister there. It was my other family there, but I didn't see none of them. I just went there, and my sister was there, and then I was like, yeah, we finna go to Texas de Brazil. Yeah, you can come with us. And then she was like, okay. She got it all ready. And she was like, well, it's a spot around the corner. I really don't feel like going that far, but I do want to spend some time with you. Let's just go around there and get something to eat. I'm like, I really had my mindset to do what I was, and this is where you should be doing that's where I said, like, you know what? I'll kick it with you later. I'm finna go Texas de Brazil, but I didn't. I ended up going around there to the corner where she wanted me to go, and I went around there and I ordered some, we all ate. And this is the first time she ever met the girl the narcissist that I was with. And it was kind of weird because it was like, I got a nice car and my sister never seen my car in person. And so it was like when she got in the car, I seen the look on her face that was kind of jealous. Not jealous because my sister have nice things, but it seemed like they don't want you to have nice things. Like they always look at you like the little bro. And it's like she got him, you know, I'm like, damn, you know how I keep my shit nice, it smell good, it's nice, it's a nice car. You know what I'm saying? And I was like, damn. You know, just her look was just like, they can't see me winning. You know what I'm saying? And so I peep stuff like that, especially since now I've been through a lot of narcissistic training and educated myself to different toxic ways and different stuff. And I took titles off of things. I could see a person for how they act and fuck the title. You know what I'm saying? And so, make a long story short, I didn't get to enjoy none of my Orlando trip. When I got back to that motherfucking hotel, Man, I was sick as a damn dog. I'm not talking about no regular type of food poisoning. Because just imagine, regular food poisoning, you got to start running through your system like you finna digest the food or something like that. It ain't gonna happen till 2, 3 hours later. I mean, I don't know. No, fuck that. I got poisoned. My sister, the narcissist, or my girl, the narcissist, one of them motherfuckers poisoned me. And I almost feel like my sister paid her to poison me, but now I think I got a better understanding of what went on. I believe that motherfuckers were trying to kill me, and it really probably ain't had nothing to do with my sister. I think my sister was like the scapegoat. And don't give me the line now. I ain't taking my sister off the hook totally yet. But I'm believing this had something more to do with the narcissistic girlfriend and her family had a plan for my ass. And I believe this was the plan. I believe that and that's 11:11 on the clock. That let me know that what I'm telling you right now is the truth. When I see that 11:11, that let me know that what I'm finna tell you right now is the truth. This woman was intimidated by me, and she didn't feel like she was going to keep me. Like, I wasn't reading tarot yet, but I was reading energy, just people energy. I didn't need no cards to read energy. I've been reading energy for a long time, and my gifts was getting heightened. But like I told y'all, the first 2 months was good. But after that, I was just really planning my escape. Even though we was doing stuff together and all that, I was just trying to get my money right, trying to get myself in position to just skate off, right? And then leave the narcissist, without me. I didn't really give a fuck what they did after that. But I feel like they was reading tarot and she knew that. And she went to her family and was trying to get her family, her karmic family. See, she don't know that her whole family is karmic. And she karmic too. Now I understand. And so she was trying to get them to help her get me to stay. And so they said they could whip up a love potion, a love spell for her to get me to stay. And she got to do the spell. She got to get me to drink something. She got to pour something in my drink. And then act a certain way. And this is supposed to get me to stay. But what ended up happening was they didn't want her to be with me. They wanted to kill my ass. They was intimidated by me. And I could tell they was all envious of me because they was trying to portray that I was envious of them, females. Like, I got a nice ass car and a nice ass truck that's paid for. And they pull up in their cars and everything. I'm like, oh, they got nice cars. Okay, when their daughter and their niece moved in, I'm like, okay, they got some nice cars. I like that. I'm a motivational person. I motivate people to get money. And so then it was like, and then she gonna be like, she talking about, I see it on your face. You jealous of their cars. They cars better than yours. I'm like, the cars that they got, I could have got them cars, but I'm a big nigga. I don't buy small cars. If I buy a car, it's gonna be a big body boy. You know what I'm saying? Big body. You know what I'm saying? I'm a big body car guy. I'm 6'1". You know what I'm saying? I need some room. I don't like little cars. So even when I bought my car, I could have got that car. Every year I buy a new car. I looked at them cars. I didn't want that. I always get what I want. I don't even look at what other people want. I know what I like and I know what I'm looking for. When I go in to get buy a car, I'm looking for a specific car. Like when I bought my car, I wanted that car. I could have even got a newer model. I didn't. I got that one. That was the one that I wanted. You know what I'm saying? So it's like I don't have envy because I go out and get what I want. Like right now, I want a Ferrari. I'm gonna get that. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna get my Ferrari. You know what I'm saying? And so with that being said, I know the Ferrari that I want. The year, the look, the color, everything. I'll be knowing what I want. So if I get the Ferrari and somebody pull up in a Lambo, I'm not looking at them saying, oh my God, they got a Lambo. You know what I'm saying? I could have got that. That's what I wanted. I didn't want that. I got what the fuck I wanted. And this fit me. You know what I'm saying? Like my car and my truck fit me. And so it was little stuff like that, but to make a long story short, somebody poisoned the shit out of me. That was the third time that I had got poisoned. And yeah, it was like, it didn't take as much out of me as the first ones because I learned how to kind of like shut my system down and not eat and just let it run out. I knew the different things to do. Drink milk, you know what I'm saying? I know what to do when somebody poisons you now. Because I'm the type of person that I don't go to hospitals. I almost had to be dead before I go to the hospital. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'll go for a regular checkup or something like that. Or if I think something was seriously wrong, but I really don't be having nothing serious wrong. The most thing that happened to me is my teeth. My teeth is fucked up. I'm getting all these bitches taken out. I'm getting me some porcelain veneers, for real. I don't want to be dealing with that shit at old age. I'm already 45. When I get 55, I don't want to be dealing with all that. Yeah, but my teeth, I can still be eating candy and shit. But yeah, that's the only thing I really have a problem with is my teeth. I really don't have like problems. And so, God, you know what I'm saying? I'm one of God's soldiers. I'm mentally, physically, spiritually, financially, in the, I'm in the green. You know what I'm saying? I'm out here. I'm 45, right? I'm still looking like money out this motherfucker. You feel me? I'm still looking like money out here. I'm still a hard body out here. You feel me? I ain't playing around out here, right? So we get y'all a little view. What's going on out here? The old man's still looking good, right? I might be 45 out here, right? But I'm still looking good out this motherfucker, man. I ain't playing around out here. I still got my youth. You know, when you're dealing with God, He's gonna keep you young. He's gonna keep your mind together. You know? You just gotta talk to Him and ask Him about it. And so, okay. So with the fake flame, her family is crazy as hell, a family of karmics. And look, oh yeah, I'm glad I got into this. So, with this family of karmics, right? That's what you doing. As an empath, we not supposed to be soft and cowardly and scared and the narcissist, because it's your job to take down principalities. Like, I believe that last narcissist that I was dealing with, her and her whole family was a principality. I believe her daughter killed her baby daddy. I'm keeping it 100. He was a rapper. And she did something to him, and I know if she was trying to kill me, it's because she got away with it before. Her daughter and her niece, they was plotting on me. They thought it was funny as hell, too. They thought it was funny as hell that they poisoned me. The motherfuckers was cracking up laughing about that shit. Yeah, but they ain't cracking up laughing no more because they thought I'd be dead by now. But that's funny to me because I'm not scared of stuff like that. They messing with the right one. God sent them to me to be destroyed. They didn't know that when the devil sent them at me, the devil really wanted them. The devil knew that they couldn't defeat me. The devil can't even defeat me. So he knew that he was sending them to get their soul. They just didn't know that the work they thought they was doing on me, they was doing on themselves. Now, God let it make it seem like it was working, like I had a lot of conflict going on. Because, yeah, when they can start doing them conflict spills, God going to start showing you the conflict around you, but then He going to give you the wisdom to be like, look, my son, stay back and just take a look and see what's going on with the conflict out here, right? Yeah, so they're going to be coming with the conflict, right? You're going to see it all around you. It's going to be coming towards you, everything. But that's just for God, just to let them keep doing it. Keep doing it. Because that's what they kept doing. God was showing me these clowns. Candles popping and everything. They just keep on doing spell. Death spell after death spell after death spell. The people in their own family start dropping dead. People in their family start getting sick. They start getting sick. They doing money rituals. Their money start getting funny. And my money ain't funny. I'm going to tell you right now. You know, I can go to a strip club like this right now and just do what I'm doing. That wouldn't affect my pockets. You know what I'm saying? So they doing their money spills popping. They doing. God showed me all of this. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, you think that you playing around with just a narcissist and somebody that's toxic. Man, you playing around with spiritual warfare. These devils is trying to kill your fuck ass. And they trying to get your soul. But they smart enough to try to do it to a way where it don't look like it. They want to throw stones and then hide their hands. See, that's what you got to understand. They want you to destroy yourself because they put the right poison. It's like a poison drip. When they talk about you and they say things about you and you believe that stuff and you keep overthinking what they said, it's like a poison drip that can slowly kill you. They'll make you kill yourself. They'll make you die mentally, spiritually, different type of ways just so that they can cipher the energy from you, because as long as you need their validation, they can cipher your energy. This is spiritual war. They trying to take your ass out and get your soul, get your essence. And you don't got to let them, but you got to connect the spirit and you got to stand in your power. You can't give them no power. You shouldn't be giving people power. See, me, I was naive because I'm a good person. I assumed that most people were just good people. But after 45 years on this earth, I have learned that most people ain't shit. 99% of people ain't about shit. So if you about something and you want to gain somebody that's about something, you're going to have to work twice as hard. The reason being is a narcissist, like say me for instance, I have to be very patient to find a woman. The reason why I say that is because why do you think Jesus ain't have no woman? Jesus was too smart to have a woman. He could see in the spirit realm. Like me, I can see in the spirit realm. So all this nonsense you think you're going to come at me with? I see you. And now my tarot cards is popping. Come on now. I see every intention that you have. So you finna think you finna fly up in here and have sex with me right quick and then finesse me. Come on now. So it's like I only could date 1% of the women in the world. So yeah, it's gonna take time. So people laugh at me, oh, you practice abstinence, oh, you must be gay. Oh man, fuck y'all. Nigga, I ain't gay, motherfucker. I'm smart. I'm wise. Why would I I'm stingy with time, money, and energy. Why would I? So this is the game nowadays. Women, this is how women have set the game up, and this is what most men follow. I'm supposed to give you my sex. Well, that's my energy. I'm supposed to give you my time and my money. You don't give me shit, but just some sex. And I can't get energy from your sex. I'm the man. I create the energy. So you're going to take my energy, you're going to take my money, you're going to take my time, and you're not going to give me shit but a whole bunch of mouth and cheating and bullshit and lies. Get the fuck out of here. If that's the game, I'm too smart for that. So until I find a woman who pull up on some bullshit that can connect with me on the level that I'm on, and we come together and then we explode on some power shit, and I just be by my damn self. I mean, I'm 45 years old. I had plenty of women. I got 4 kids. I've been married twice. I ain't missing out on nothing. You know what I'm saying? If anything, my bread is stacking up because I'm being stingy with time, money, energy. So I got time, money, energy for me. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And I get to keep my balance. I get to keep my integrity. I get to keep my cleanliness. I feel pure, like my name. I'm pure. I'm pure. I don't have that on me. I don't have no regrets about, oh, did I slept with this girl? Did she got something? Oh, do this and that. No, I don't got none of that. I don't got none of that. I'm pure. You know what I'm saying? I'm pure. A pure vessel, like, for God, like, to be able to be used. I'm not sidetracked by that. And so, I say that to say that if you're a good person, you have to eventually pull back your energy and devote that goodness into yourself to the point where you can learn how to receive. Life is about balance. So if you gave, it's time for you to receive. It's time for you to stop giving so much and time for you to receive. And that's what God wants. Like, a lot of people think that because you go to church and they say God, be like, give. And they constantly receiving, right? I mean, it's cool, right? But it's balance to it. So you done gave. Then it's a season to reap, and this is a season right now to reap. It's the season that if you've been giving and giving to people, you don't even give so much, they're just going to take and take, and they're never going to replenish what you have given to them. You got to stop doing that. These people ain't about shit. You got to realize that. 99% of people ain't shit. Until you get by yourself and love on yourself and build yourself up, that's when God gonna bless you, because that's what God wants. Just imagine, God don't want nobody else or nothing else in this world to be your source besides him. So if that job is your source, if that woman or that man is your source, if your kids is your source, if anything other than God is your source, that's not the life that God wants for you. I don't care what nobody in this world telling you. They wrong. God wants you to be loving on yourself and putting him first, so that you can become independent and not codependent, and you can stand in your own power, so that you won't be manipulated and left out in the cold when it comes to the knowledge of spiritual things and being able to be spiritually attacked, because God is going to show you the people around you that are for you and that are not for you. For real. You shouldn't be dependent on nobody but God. Quit doing everything for these devils and do some stuff for yourself. Just spiritual awareness. Like, share, and subscribe. Checking out.